Who's ready to do this? Well, first of all, thank you guys very, very much for coming. Number one, supporting DC 101. Thank you for coming in here on maybe the middle of the day and drinking cold beers and maybe some liquor drinks. That's very cool. I am employed by the name of Klinger. I work for DC 101. So on behalf of Elliot, Mike Jones, Roach, myself, James Howard, our program director, thank you guys for spending an hour or two with us. We have an online audience who I guess are fulfilling their voyeuristic fantasies. They're on the World Wide Web right now, so welcome to you guys as well. This is cool because this band has a day off, and they've chosen to spend 60 minutes with you guys playing some music. Give it up for Judah and the Lion.
Feels weird because I can't see you. You can see us though, so.
Yeah, the smoke is really epic.
Yeah. This is more fog than we've had opening for 21 Pilots, so it's amazing. At least you'll think that we look cool. And I just want to just take a second, just say what an honor it is to be here. DC 101 is kind of one of the first stations to kind of hop on our record, and as a young band that it's like going to radio for the first time is pretty terrifying, especially when you're kind of, I don't want to say this the right way, but our sound is a little bit unorthodox, and so it's really, really scary for us because as far as people accepting us at radio or when they hear the song, it was just kind of a scary thing for us as a band because we've never really done it before. So a huge shout out, and I can't believe we're doing this and here now after, I guess, August or whatever when they started playing the song. And so just want to start off just like with a humble approach of just like we're so thankful to be doing this and to get to do this. It's a true honor. So love you back. There we go. Secretly, but also not so secretly, we're coming out with some new music pretty shortly. And we're playing a couple songs on this 21 Pilots tour, kind of to start out the set. And this first song is a new song. And for me individually, and I guess for a lot of us in a lot of ways, 2016 was kind of an emotional roller coaster year. And for me in particular, I lost my grandpa, and really close to my grandpa. And but also the birth of like my first nephew, and just like I don't know, just like death of a loved one or new birth or new life, it just kind of takes you back a little bit and just kind of like how you were living your life and kind of like what you want to do with it. It's a good way to kind of reflect and see what you're doing and also like move forward and hopefully get better. So long story short, that's what this next song's about. It's kind of like an open letter to myself and to my little nephew. All right.
suit and a jacket. I ain't giving my freedom for your money and status. So don't say I'm getting older, 'cause I'll say it when I do. 'Cause everybody I know is growing old too quickly. And I don't wanna go, no, how am I supposed to slow it down so I can figure out who I am? And I ain't trading my dreams for no 401k. And I ain't giving figure out who I am. Some of us surviving, some of us just roaming, some of us just hoping the world will move more slowly. Some of us alive, we're all gonna die one day. Yeah, some of us surviving, some of us just roaming, some of us just hoping the world will move more slowly. And some of us alive, we're all gonna die one day. Some of us surviving, some of us just rolling, some of us just hoping the world will move more slowly. Some of us alive, we're all gonna die one day. Yes, everybody I know is growing old too quickly. And I don't wanna go, no, how am I supposed to slow it down so I can figure out who I am?
Thank you. I've never really done that song with just these instruments, so thanks for listening to that. Is everybody feeling happy, feeling good today? I know it's a little rainy out, but come on. So last year and a half, we had the honor of going over to Scandinavia to do a couple tours. They just randomly kind of liked our music, and we were like, let's go to Sweden. That would be amazing. Who doesn't want to go there? And so we went over the first time in the winter, and if you've been to Scandinavia before, Sweden and Scandinavia is such a beautiful, almost just majestic place in the winter. It's like icy and snowy and mountains and the frozen ponds, and the people are amazing, but it's actually kind of depressing too, because the sun comes out 2 hours of the day if you're lucky in the winter. And so you're drinking 7 coffees, but we had load in at 3 o'clock, and all of us were just it's nighttime, and we have a show to play at 8 o'clock, and we're all dying because of the sun. And so we did this it was this insane tour. We did 25 days and we did 25 shows in 27 days, and all over Scandinavia. And then we came back in the summer. In the summer, it's almost the exact opposite. People are out at midnight because the sun is just setting, and they're drinking beers by the river and walking their kids, and it's just insane. Everybody's so happy. The weather's beautiful, and honestly, we just kind of just fell in love with Sweden, kind of our family out there. So, long story short, again, and I will just say, we love playing in these settings. It reminds us a lot of our past and kind of grassroots, just going to any houses that would want us to play music and play these house shows. So at that time, we got to kind of talk about our songs a lot, and because obviously they mean something to us. So sorry for talking a lot. We just don't really get to do this very often anymore. So I feel like I just word vomit on people when I get the chance to. So thanks for being there to partake. Sorry, that's a weird word. All right, so this one's about Stockholm.
I just got to Stockholm, and I'm walking on the stone. It's the middle of July, and I don't know if I'll ever make it home. If I'll ever make it home. Hey! with the churches and shadows. I got coffee in my hand and I got no plans, but I'm never going home. No, I'm never going home. I'm not ready for this. Summoned in, I'm staying in Stockholm till I'm not ready for this. Summoned in, I'm staying in Stockholm till, well, who knows when. And we're biking to the water, and we're sailing to the coast. And it's late at night, but the sun's still shining, so I'm never going home. No, I'm never going home. I'm not ready for this. Summoned in, I'm staying in Stockholm until I'm not ready for this. Summoned in, I'm staying in Stockholm till. All right, play it, Brian. All right, Nate. You know where I'll be if you need me. Oh, yeah. Yes. That's the one. So I'm not ready for this. Summoned in, I'm staying in Stockholm till, so I'm not ready for this. Summoned in, I'm staying in Stockholm till, who knows? Thank you. 2-2. Thank you. Did y'all like the solos? This is Brian over here on the mandolin. He's from Chicago. This is Devin on the drums, also from Chicago. And this is Nate Zerk over here from Colorado Springs on the banjo. We're gonna sing an old song, if that's okay. Do we have any moms in the house? I can't really see you. There's one hand at least. 2, 3, okay. Cool. It's like so random. But it's kind of funny as like a band, we're all individually pretty close to our moms. And this next song was kind of, all of our moms kind of went through empty nesting at the same time. And I guess as a little kid or a boy, you just don't really understand like that actually it's like a real thing and kind of heavy for moms. And so we wrote this song kind of thinking about them and just how a lot of just kind of changes rather quickly in life. And even if you're not ready for it, it's just the way it is. So this one's an old one called Everything Changes. Tune this real quick. Have
Y'all ever heard a banjo joke before? No? Brian's got one.
Glad you never heard a banjo joke before. There's nothing to make fun of.
I made fun of Nate's banjo enough. I'm not gonna do it again. You guys
So
want to
what's
be on our Instagram though? We'll do like an Instagram story. How about?
What's the difference between a chainsaw and a banjo? Chainsaw is off switch.
Wait, Judah, tell that again. I'll get it on.
No, I'm not telling it again.
All right, I'll do it. All right, DC, what's the difference between a chainsaw and a banjo? Chainsaw has an on and off switch.
But we love you, Nate. You're really good at the banjo. We never want to turn your banjo off.
Chainsaw has an on and off switch. Every
You guys
time.
are really good sports.
Jokes in DC.
What's the difference between a chainsaw and a banjo?
All right, it's out.
All right. Back to the musics.
Brother's outside with his friends playing basketball. My sister's upstairs in a room with all her dolls. Ain't it funny? How everything changes. And ain't it funny? How everything goes. Now my sister's married, living in California. My brother's counting money, filing tax reports. Oh, ain't it funny? How everything changes. And ain't it funny? How everything goes. My mother and my father, they're at home alone. They're waiting for some grandchildren to come along. Oh, ain't it funny? How everything changes. And ain't it funny? How everything goes. Oh, but you don't change for anything. You won't be moved. No, you don't change for anything. You're always true. No, 'cause you don't change for all getting older. And ain't it funny how we're doing just fine?
Thank you. All right. Well, thanks so much. I know I kind of said my spiel at the start, but this next song is our new single, and this will be our last song. But we wrote this song kind of thinking about, as a young band, we got to play on the David Letterman show right before we retired, and I don't know, as like a young band, you kind of set out your goals, and you have these thoughts about what music's going to be like, and you're as a band, you're like, especially at the start, it's like all about the music, and it's about like raw and making honest music that's true to you and unique and something that's different, and like evoking some kind of positive reaction out of people at live shows, and evoking, hopefully, what we try to do is like evoking people to go after life and make life, matter for you in your life, and live life to the full. And I think for me, after the Letterman show, it was just like a moment, because as a young band, we were like, oh my gosh, and on certain levels, we're like having some success, and it feels amazing. And I think if you don't watch it, like, and this may be true for you in your own careers, is it starts becoming more than that. It becomes more about paying bills and I don't know, like selling more tickets and selling more records and all that stuff. But if success is selling more records or selling more tickets for a band, then we're never going to reach success, because you could always sell more tickets and you can always sell more records. That's just the way it goes. So this song is about redefining what success looks like. And then at the end of the day, like if people are singing along to the banjo and dancing to the mandolin and some hip-hop beat, we would take it all back to just make honest music that hopefully evokes, is life-giving to people, and give it all back for the things that actually matter. So thank you so much for maybe annoying Klinger and Mike Jones and everybody at the radio station for playing this song. Please keep doing that, because it really does go a long way for us. And you can also use different voices, like my mom, for instance. There's a station in Nashville that plays our song sometimes, and so she'll call in with like a really deep lady voice, and she'll be like, "What was that song you just played called Take It All Back?" "Oh yeah, that lion song." "Oh yeah, play that one." And then she'll call again, and in like a really like redneck, Tennessee accent, she'll be like, "What was that lion song you were playing?" So please use that, only for our song though, for DC 101. That would be much appreciated. But thanks so much for being here. And we love, just transparently, we love playing in DC. We had one of the most insane shows on our last headlining tour here. And so, yeah, we cannot wait to be back. So anyways, thanks for having us. This one's called Take It All Back.
Y'all sure you want to hear the banjo? I mean, we can turn it off.
Hey, my life is real great. Feel I'm well on my way to my dreams coming true, and I'm getting to do it with you. Feels so nice when the people sing along, singing along with the banjo. Did I take it all back, take it all back, take it all back? I take it all back, stab you. And I take it all back, take it all back, take it all back. big house with nice cars and fancy clothes, and a wife with a big old diamond ring. Hey, 'cause the people, they're dancing along to the mando. There's some sort of hip-hop beat. But I take it all back, take it all back, take it all back. I take it all back, stab you. And I take it all back, take it all back, take it all back. I take it all back, stab you. I'm waking up over that club beat right there. Oh, I'm waking up. Oh, I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. Yeah, I'm waking up. I'm waking up. Come on, y'all sing it with me. Take it all back, take it all back. I take it all back just to have you. And I take it all back, take it all back, take it all. I take it all back, stab you. Hey, my life is real great, feel I'm well on my way. And my dreams coming true, and I'm getting to do it with you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, one more time for Judah and the Lion, please. There are 4 superstars, definitely 4 superstars here. So we got some other goodies for you guys. They're going to do some photographs. We have a professional photographer in the house, so they're going to just freshen up a minute. Do you guys want to freshen up? Okay. Yeah, they're going to freshen up for just a hot second, and then we'll do some photos. Dude, you guys are awesome. And you got to figure if it's in an environment like this where they're pretty much stripped down and they're right in your face, there's no hiding behind talent. So that's pretty special. I always say 3 things about a band that you really like. Buy a ticket, buy a record, or a T-shirt when you're online or at a show or something like that. That's how these guys make their money, especially when they're just humping it around the country, playing for small venues like this or on a radio station like DC 101 or any other alternative radio station around the country. So thank you guys for coming, spending an hour or 2 with DC 101, for listening. We got all that stuff on the World Wide Web at DC101.com. If you're watching on the World Wide Web, thank you guys very much. We're done. But the people here get to take photographs with the band. On behalf